We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Regular.
And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The tight end, Allen, in motion. Up the middle they go. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Alert!
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Seventh play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Run.
Here it is on 4th down. And he will have a Giants first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Thrown left side, the catch is made. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. Here's a run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get it.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Go.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one underthrown and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop. Second down throw for Mayfield. Third and long. Here's Mayfield. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
2nd and 7. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Giants going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete right side. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Here we go, set.
Now, faking the give. His throw left side is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Come on, set. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Riggs. Mustang 19. 65 catch. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
Go.
Back to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the offense are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. but it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Real. Hey, alert 33.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, alert. Stop.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll drop to throw. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive linemen look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's first down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Here's first and 10.
Pistol. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the right side here, pass is caught. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Giants first down.
Alert, 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 alert. Good. Watch out.
They'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Run, run, run. Stop.
They'll run here. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Now, here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. Chance for a field goal to win this game. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up for first and 10.
Track. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, let go.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. Oh, and that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Throwing here is May. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Griffin. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's 2nd and 10.
go.
To throw is RG3. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Up the middle they go. It's Austin. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Completes it to Austin. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
On 3rd down, it's Austin. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Let's go.
And Jones will go in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. Here's May. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll throw with May. Flush to his right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described, Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Here's Griffin to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Seven Pirates.
From the gun, it's Griffin. And he whips that one incomplete there.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now a 2nd and 10. Griffin. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Griffin. He's got his target. That's complete.
Hurry.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ready. 65 catch. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
To throw again is Griffin. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
Check it.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Griffin. Man open, here's Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here we go. Strike. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Now it's Griffin. And that's complete to McCaffrey. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing again, Griffin. And he's got it.
And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now Griffin. That is caught by McCaffrey for a Miami touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Pats at the line ready to go as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the shotgun, it's May. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught downfield by Pickens. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The rookie quarterback making plays out of the pocket, and he picks up a new set of downs for his guys. From the shotgun, May with it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To the air, May. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Come on, set. Ready.
After the interception, here's Griffin. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. David Njoku as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready, set.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Now Griffin. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
18, pioneer.
To throw is RG3. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
18, Rattler, 18.
Griffin. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Ready?
This time Griffin will throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 3rd and goal, here's Griffin. Being chased out left. That is caught by McCaffrey for a Dolphins touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. And they go play action with May. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing here is May. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with May. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, Griffin. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes to Njoku. Big strides, look at him go. And finally, wrestled down at the 11.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Back to throw.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. They'll look to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for two when you're down one in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Griffin.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Ready.
Here's 2nd down.
Get it. Let go.
One last shot for RG3. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the face leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
From the 24. That's complete, David Njoku. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throw reeled in by Njoku. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. On 2nd and 9. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
60 vices, 60 vices.
McCaffrey runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get the game's first points here in the second. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Returning it from the 4. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare.
Touchdown, Buffalo! So, Brock, this offense looking
just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. A 1st down there, gain of 14 yards. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
Now Nick's going to look to throw. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he will get into the end zone. Jerry Judy for the score. No problem there on the extra point. And the visitors will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set, go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Nix. That caught by Davis. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
3rd down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Johnson.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to, gets there and keeps the drive alive. Throwing is Nix. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted into space. And he is going to bring this one back A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. 2nd and a yard. Throwing. Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, come 19, come.
They run once more with McCaffrey. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Buffalo.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Come on, set!
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers, 70!
On play action, Daniels. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Bills 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Trap 50, trap 50. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get it.
A handoff here, up the middle, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's in! David Njoku. Touchdown, Miami.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, ready?
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Taken at the 19.
Ready, ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60. Come on, come on. Hit.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half.
70. Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will open up a 9-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's got it at the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
On the set. 18,
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Stephanie. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the left side, into the hands of Olave. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and that will lead to a second down.
Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
On the jump.
1st and 10.
Set.
To throw is Daniels. That's deep for Olave. That is hot. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Come on, set.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. Second down and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Man open is Jones. He's got it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
60 boxes, 6, 70.
Now a give on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Let's go. Go.
Now faking the give. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Dolphins. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Lumen Field. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This game will start with a throw on 1st down. Checking it down, this one is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll have the Dolphins 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of
the speed on display. He's in.